Hi there, it's David here. What is happening at this very moment? Glitter is number one. I've woken up to Glitter being number one on iTunes, and I have no explanations. I actually have some theories I will get into, but following the trajectory of this album climbing up the iTunes charts yesterday, Mariah has bought into the fandom. She's also similarly confused. Unimaginable. Okay, so back up a second. Glitter, if you were in the dark or are just repressing the trauma, Glitter was panned by critics unanimously when it came out. This was in 2001, 17 years ago. It just totally flopped. The movie was the main reason, also Mariah's image at the time. Honestly, I saw the movie recently without nostalgia goggles, and it's not as bad as everyone says it is. Mainly Mariah is not as bad in her performance as everyone said she was. So let's just take a moment to appreciate that. Y'all are gonna come for me for being biased, but like, if we're holding it up to like a burlesque, and that's the bar, was Glitter really that much worse? Was it? I mean, it was No A Star Is Born. Please go see that in theaters. But this is not about any of those queens. The point is, Glitter is at the number one charts. So let's break down into like why I think, or why some fans theorize this may have happened. Glitter, because of the reception and probably the negative memories associated with it, is the single album that Mariah has sort of banned from all streaming platforms, and iTunes is the only place where you can get this album. This album had many of the best songs that I think Mariah has recorded to date. Lead the Way has one of the most famous vocal runs of all time. It's in every like hardest vocal runs video that you see on YouTube with all these vocal coaches who happen to be on the platform these days. In anticipation for Caution releasing on November 16th, this Friday, available on iTunes and Spotify and Google Play and Amazon. Fans have been revisiting each of her albums one by one. Fans took to iTunes as their only refuge to consume the masterpiece that is Glitter. And they saw it charted, I believe, on soundtrack listings first, and that got people excited. They told everybody, snowball effect. It's literally the number one album overall. Not soundtracks, not like you open up iTunes, it's there. It's there in many countries. It's number two in Brazil, which surprises me because you know they know how to stand if anybody does. Regardless, 17 years after the fact, we see finally justice for Glitter. My hope as a devoted lamb is that this enthusiasm rolls over into tomorrow's album release. One more number one, so that she can beat the record. I mean, the fact that like, All I Want for Christmas Is You is gonna surpass its number 9 placement. The fact that, okay, wait, also, in addition to Glitter resurfacing after 17 years, last year, All I Want for Christmas Is You entering the top 10 for the first time ever, 23 years after release. This queen has legs. She's an icon of longevity. I am continually amazed, yet not surprised, by how she surpasses expectations time and time again. Caution is highly anticipated among the fandom. We are very excited about the singles that have come out. Personally, With You is my favorite. I know that people are not really about it being the lead single. They think The Distance is a stronger choice for pop radio, but the climax of With You, that vocal really, it takes me there. Tomorrow she is also launching the Mariah Experience, which is essentially a museum of Mariah memorabilia. An immersive theater, experiential marketing experience, for lack of a better term. I will be there in the morning. I hope to be able to vlog. I'm not sure if cameras will be allowed. It comes with a signed album, and you can, I don't know, there's very few details in the public forum at present, but we like a vague queen, and I'm just happy that this album is gonna get some promo. She's lined up for like a few talk shows already. She just did the interview with Andy Cohen on his podcast. She's like doing the promo. She was just on The Voice, which I watched the highlights because I'm not going to watch a full episode, and come through, mentor Mimi. That is the role for her. Don't put her in a judge's seat for an entire season. We heard Christina's song, Sick of Sittin'. We're not going to let our divas be victim again. J-HUD can be there, that's fine. Essentially, go download Glitter, but beyond that, it already got to #1, applause. Go purchase Caution, stream Caution, make it a thing. Please share your thoughts and your reactions. Did you know that Glitter was charting at this point in time? What was your reaction? What are your theories if you think that mine may not be the whole story? Again, buy Caution on iTunes, streaming on Spotify. Caution the album, November 16th. Support our Queen. Okay. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. All right, bye.